Hey guys, Brian here. Time to do a record haul, showing you the things I picked up this week. I didn't get to go to any bargain bins at record stores or any flea markets this week because I had to work all weekend. But I did get a lot of stuff that I bought online that came in the mail. One of the guys I bought stuff from was really cool, and he sent me a bunch of extra stuff. So I ended up with about 3 times more records than I ordered. Um, a lot of it is stuff I wanted. Some of it was stuff I already had, but I ended up with a lot of free records, so that's always great. So let me show you the things I got. Get back a little bit so the screen's on my glasses. All right. First of all, got Elvis Presley, Legendary Performances. I just got done listening to this. It's great. It's just a bunch of good live Elvis songs. It's one that I got for free. Then this is one I ordered. Uh, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. This is just a great old early 70s soul album. It's got If You Don't Know Me By Now, that's the song most people will know off of this album. But the whole thing's great. So we got The Id by Macy Gray. I love Macy Gray. Been a big fan of hers ever since I saw her open for David Bowie years and years and years ago. 2003, 2004. But it's her first album. It's great. It's one of her only albums that's on vinyl. I'm sad that most of her stuff isn't. I got TNT for the Brain single by Enigma. Like I've said before, I'm not a big person into collecting singles, but I will get them if it's a song I really like and it's not available on vinyl elsewhere and it's a 12-inch. I don't get 7-inch singles. This is great. I mean, it's a good song. It's got the album version, an instrumental version, and then a remix. Pretty standard single. Got Ghost in the Machine by The Police. Seeing what one's on this. Yeah, okay, so this is one that's got Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic is the big hit off of this album, but it's The Police. All their stuff's great. And I got The Time, Ice Cream Castle. Everyone loves The Time. I mean, it's got Jungle Love on it. You can't really go wrong with The Time. They're a amazing band. And those are all ones I ordered, except for the Elvis one. This is one I did not. David Cassidy's Rock Me Baby. This is in, like, just piss poor condition. Vinyl scratched to hell, the sleeves torn. This is like a 30-cent record. Anyway, in good shape. Taking a look at the set list here. I don't know any of these songs. I don't even really know David Cassidy. As soon as my wife saw that, she told me to get it out of the house, so I'll probably love it. Another freebie. Elvis Volume 1, A Legendary Performer. Another free. The guy just sent me a bunch of Elvis stuff, which I'm not complaining about because I like Elvis and I didn't really have a lot of Elvis stuff. Oh, this is cool. This is a bunch of unreleased stuff, like a demo version of Can't Help Falling in Love, unreleased version of Tonight's Alright for Love, live version of Don't Be Cruel that hadn't been released before. So this, I'll listen to that soon. And yet another free Elvis album. This one I was kind of happy for when I looked it up. This album is not super cheap. I mean, it's not super expensive either. It's like $4 or $5 album. This is Elvis in person at the International. Okay, well the whole thing is it's from Memphis to Vegas. So it's 2 albums, like in one thing. There's one side is him in Vegas, and the other side is him in Memphis. It's got all the basic Elvis songs: Mystery Train, Blue Suede Shoes, Hound Dog. Oof. This has got that great musty record smell. And another free one. Give Me Back My Bullets by Leonard Skinner. mean, I'm okay with Leonard Skinner. You know, I like the big hits. I don't really know a lot of their other stuff that's not super popular, and this would, I think this would range in that thing. I guess I know Every Mother's Son. Other than that, I don't really know any songs off this album, but I'm eager to give it a listen. This is one I got for free again. I already had it. This copy is worse than the one I had, so this will just go into storage. Welcome to Nightmare by Alice Cooper. One of his best albums. Not my favorite. Actually, I would say this probably is his best album, but my favorite is I like Goes to Hell more than this. $1 Billion Babies is great. I like all Alice Cooper. I'm a big Alice Cooper fan. I have almost all of his stuff on vinyl. Honestly, I like Welcome to My Nightmare as much as I like this album, especially the song you have with Kesha and the instrumental at the end. That's just a big instrumental version of every song on this album. Next is one that I did order because it's the Gap Band 8. It's the Gap Band. That's a hell of a band picture on the back. Those guys are happy as hell to be in the Gap Band in the mid 80s, 1986. Yeah, I'm close to having all the Gap Band stuff. I think I don't have the first two, and now I have everything besides the first couple. Next is a one I ordered, much to my wife's dismay, is Garden of Love by Rick James. It's Rick James. He's always great. Have almost all of his stuff now too, including this next one, which is also Rick James. Glow. There you go. Look at that. That's like 1984, 1985. I was close. Hey, this one's got Moonchild. Oh man, yeah, mid 80s. I love Rick James. This one I got Jackson Browne, was self-titled. I didn't really know any Jackson Browne until I picked one up because I had a neat cover at a flea market, and I loved it. And so now I've been trying to get all his stuff, and one step closer with this album. Next one was another free album that I didn't have, and now I'm glad to have. Is Meatloaf's Bad Out of Hell. You can't really go wrong with this album. This is one of the most classic albums ever recorded. Bad Out of Hell 2 is a little better, but I mean, Bad Out of Hell is the classic one. Another free one here, Eddie Grant's Walking on Sunshine. It's got Walking on Sunshine. Yeah, Eddie Grant. This one I did order. I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Not a huge fan of this, but it was cheap, and I like a couple songs of it. So there's that. I'm only like halfway through this. This one I did order. 3 by Bob James. It's got his version of Jamaica Farewell, 1 Minute Julep. Some very boring inside art. Water damage there. That's fine. This one was a free one. Dire Straits, self-titled. This has got Soul in the Swing. Nothing wrong with that. This one I ordered. Stone Jam by Slave. Just generally. Actually, you know what? I've never heard this. I think I caught it because Discogs told me I would like it, so I was like, oh, what the hell, I'll get it. It's got the Thing on the cover. Got some big old rock nipples on the back. I'll listen to it. Another freebie is Monster by Steppenwolf. Okay, it's not. It's one of those weird albums where the cover's like this, but it opens. Let's see what's on this. Monster, America. I don't know any of those songs. I don't really know much Steppenwolf besides a couple big hits they had. Then I got Chicago. What one is Chicago 8? Apparently it comes with a patch and a poster. This one was free, and I doubt it has the patch. Yeah, I don't got the patch or poster. I don't know any song on this. I'm not a big Chicago fan. But again, another free record. I didn't have it. So it's good. This one was another free one I didn't order, but I was glad to get it because it's a Linda Ronstadt, Lush Life, with the Nelson, what's his name, Nelson Metal Orchestra. I'm a big Linda Ronstadt fan. This was one of 3 of her albums I didn't have, and it just happened to be one of the ones he sent me. So I am happy with that. It's kind of torn up. Maybe it's torn up. I'm not 100% sure how to open. Oh, it's got a slip cover. So it's confusing. Man, Linda Ronstadt's top. He also sent me like 4 other Linda Ronstadt albums that were in really bad shape, and I already had them. But I did not have Lush Life. Now I can't put that back in there. Alright, this is another one that I already had. It's in crappy shape. It's Fly Like an Evil by Steve Miller Band. I already had it. Now I have, actually I think I have like 4 copies of this now. Lots of times I buy stuff, I'll usually buy a bunch of stuff, and I buy from the same people a lot. So they'll just send me a bunch of free stuff, and I end up with like 4 copies of Fly Like an Evil. This one was another free one. Doesn't say anymore on it what it is. Oh, America. Hideaway by America. That's what this is. I know nothing about this. Couldn't even name a song by this name. And last but not least is another free one. It's Not Shy by Walter Egan. Yep. I know no songs off this album either. But again, another free one. It's got a nice little cover there. Looks like 78. I would have guessed earlier than that. Okay, so that's the stuff I got this week. Thanks for watching, and I'm happy to share with you. Have a good week.